Theatre Commander Operation Hadin Kai, Major General Christopher Musa, says security operatives in the state would not rest on its oars until they win the war against Boko Haram insurgency. He said this when he paid a visit to the Nigerian Drug Law Enforcement Agency office in Maiduguri. TVC News Jesse Tafida reports.
Nigerian military forces have continued to battle the 12 years of Boko Haram insurgency and other forms of criminality across the state. This has yielded positive results, with many insurgents now surrendering to security forces and drastic reduction of criminal activities in the state being recorded. Collaborating with other security agencies is part of its mandate and prompts this visit by the Theatre Commander Operation Hadin Kai to the State Command of the NDLEA. He makes a grand entry into the premises, but the purpose of his visit is simple. He is here to extend the bond of relationship between his command and that of the NDLEA so as to win the war against terrorism and criminality. He also uses the medium to bring the public up to speed on the recent mass surrender of Boko Haram terrorists.
We know what drugs does to individuals, and we know how it also enhances criminality. ISWAP is here to occupy our land, and which we will never accept. To ensure that those ones that are willing to surrender will surrender, and those ones that are unwilling will take the next line of action.
On his part, NDLEA Borno State Commandant Joseph Icha appreciates the visit by the theatre commander, describing it as a step forward in the fight against terrorism and criminality. He notes that the command in the last 1 year has made seizures of over 16,000 kilograms of assorted hard drugs arrested in Maiduguri and Biu, and is expecting to do more.
Of recent, we have discovered that hard drugs is what generally motivates people to commit very violent crime. We have a facility for counseling and rehabilitation, and that those that are challenged with drug abuse should come forward and utilize this facility.
With this strong synergy being pursued between Operation Hadin Kai and the NDLEA, residents believe that the illicit use of drugs will be reduced to the barest minimum. This meeting is to strengthen the bond of relationship between the two commands in the fight against criminality in the state. Jesse Tafida, TVC News, Maiduguri.